Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of 6 Feet Apart. We're going to sit down with Dan Carvalho, aka Dunkin Daddy today, and learn about his love for cars as well as his family's history in the Dunkin' Donuts business.
Hi, my name is Dan Carvalho. My family owns and operates a local franchise network of Dunkin' Donuts, including the original location. So my grandfather bought the original location back in 1979. He partnered with his brother-in-law, Tony, and they, bought it from the original owners that started the company. He owned it till I think the mid-90s when my dad and my uncle actually, purchased it from him. But Dunkin' Donuts is in the family through and through. Every aunt and uncle, distant cousin, you name it, it's what we do.
And I know, so we had chatted last year, I believe, when you first came kind of involved with Squad.
Yep.
Dunkin' has their own charity, where it's like
Correct.
the Joy in Childhood?
The Joy in Childhood Foundation,
Cool.
Yep.
So you guys are involved in that as well?
Yes. So Victor, my dad, is actually he's the Northeast co-chair, cool. And he's also on the national board now.
Very cool.
So he's very heavily involved, and it's great work what they do. They do a lot of work with the children's hospitals and Boston Food Bank, just to name a couple, and it's amazing the work that they do and what they've been able to put together in the last couple of years.
Very cool. I mean, I know, so when we were working with Marfan for the last couple of years,
yep.
I think they had some connections in the Joy in Childhood Foundation.
Yes.
They were working together on some stuff like that.
Yep. Yep. So if I remember correctly, the Marfan Foundation had actually applied for some grants from the Joy in Childhood Foundation, and they were given the grants and everything. So I remembered seeing that on like an Instagram story and thinking, oh my God, what are the odds that I'm trying to get involved with Squad that's very heavily involved with Marfan, and like now Dunkin, the Joy in Childhood Foundation is also getting involved with them. Like it was just an odd coincidence for the timing of it, but it was great to see that they were working together. Yeah,
very cool. I mean, I'm glad that you had came on board. So how did you initially find out about Squad, and how long have you been in the kind of the New England car world?
I'd bought my car in November 2 years ago. Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Don't have a whole lot done to it. Got a JLT cold air intake, Borla exhaust, lowered it with Swift lowering springs, and a whole bunch of carbon fiber goodies from Black Ops Auto Works. And I actually had a Cars and Coffee at one of our other locations in partner with Drive Boston that...
was that the one that I had come to?
Yes, you and a couple other members had come out, and that's when I kind of found out about what Squad Driven was and what you guys were doing and like why the cars were wrapped and all that. So once I started seeing all that stuff and kind of looking into it a little bit more, I'm like, wow, this is something that's really cool. It looks like a really awesome event, and the best part of it is that you're doing it for charity and you're doing it for the greater good. So that's why I really wanted to get involved, was after seeing all that.
Very cool. So do you want to show me how to make an iced coffee?
Yeah, we can do that, absolutely. All right.
All right, so my favorite iced coffee is a medium iced coffee with mocha and almond.
All right, so we got our medium cups right here. All right, you're gonna put a scoop of ice. Yep. All right, and then you got your almond milk. But first you're gonna put your mocha.
Okay.
3 pumps of mocha for a medium. All right.
Done.
Yep. And then for the almond milk, we have to measure it out because we don't have a secondary machine. So because of allergens, we keep it separate. So it's gonna be 2 ounces for a medium. Perfection.
Perfection. Tapped the almond.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, you can pour that right in. All right, and then we come over to our nice new tap system here. We got our original blender right here, if you want your regular coffee. All right.
Simple as that?
Yeah, and you take a spoon, just stir it up, get it all nice and mixed. All right, and cap it. Yeah.
Perfection.
Nice, yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of 6 Feet Apart. We did release some new winter apparel you should go check out on the website, squad-driven.com. Give this video a like, subscribe, share it if you liked it, and stay tuned for another video coming up soon.
There you go.